What a game. What a game. Niners, Rams, last night. Here are my takeaways. One, I got to start with Mac Jones. What? We've asked people, is this a starting quarterback? Yes, he is. He was taking hit after hit. He was hobbling about. Every starting player, that's a skill dude, other than CMC, was not in this game. He was tossing dime after dime to Kendrick Bourne, all the Bourne jokes going on Twitter. Unbelievable. 342 yards, 2 touchdowns. Is he a hero? Question mark. He dresses kind of like a villain would, but he's a hero. And this is going to be, this is like the gutsiest, coolest performance by a quarterback. I don't know if we're going to see anything this season that tops this. And if you saw the trust that Kyle has in him in that game-winning drive in overtime, they didn't run the ball once. Not once. Filthy. I loved it. It was all Mac, and he went 5 for 6 to set up the game-winning field goal. Brilliant. And it wasn't just the numbers or the throws. It was the way that he... It's this. Like, what is this? Oh, what is this? What is this? He's a villain. He's Two-Face. Who is he? Who is Mac Jones? I would rather he have wireless headphones to be on my team. That's the only thing I can say there. But this is my #1 booking request. I've put it out to the bookers. I need Mac, and I need it now. We're hearing Brock. I talked about this yesterday. He's going to crush it. If he crushes it on this stage to kick off Week 5, bright lights, with no weapons, virtually, we're going to have a quarterback controversy. We predicted it. We knew it was going to happen. It's almost like a winds of change. We could have winds of change here when it comes to the quarterback position there. Brock, we don't know. He's got the Bucs next week. If that happens, Mac beats Baker, and Brock doesn't go, and it's Mac. And who knows about Baker? He's not practicing. I don't know what to do if you're Kyle. Kyle's always wanted Mac. He wanted Mac. It's like all these storylines. The quarterback position in the Niners has always been bananas. But yeah, I mean, Hamilton, I just got to have him. I don't know why I thought he was less of a personality than he is. Everyone talks about him in that way, but he's... For some reason, I didn't see that. I didn't grasp that even in New England. I did not grasp that.
Yeah, he had his moments in the Pro Bowl, doing the gritty. Even in Jacksonville as the backup last year, he would do things in practice that would go, that would take off. He's a character.
Who do the Bucs have this week?
Seahawks.
Is he playing? Is Baker playing?
It looks that way. He went through the same thing last week and
yeah.
didn't practice, and he played, so... Unless we hear otherwise, I feel like he's still probably going to play, even if he doesn't practice.
What was that suit? And I'm not one to talk. I wear my pajamas half the time. I'm not a fashionista. I'm not at, Paris Fashion Week, sitting front row at Schiaparelli with Kylie Jenner. That is not me. But that is, where does he get them? Is this like like...
It is. He's got to have these custom made, right? Like... This isn't something that actually exists.
It's giving Topshop in the best way, but it's also like the pants are so short. I'm not one to judge because it's working for him, and he's got the balls to do it, which I love to see. Yeah, and this Brock thing is just, I mean, Brock's watching. That's tough. That's a tough look. That's a tough thing. And then like Brock, those teammates love Brock. They prop him up. They hype him up. They have all these things, and Brock's proven himself, and I'll maintain that. They have 2 good starters. Why does Kyle loves... It's like when you watch... Everyone has that friend that's always got, like, the love problem. Where it's like, why, I'm torn. I love these 2. There's always some tea. Like, you go catch up with them, and they're like, I'm in love with 2 people. The person who's in a rom-com, that's Kyle. Because that is self-made. That is self-made. Like, I don't know how I ran into him at my hotel. I don't know how I, whatever. Like, he's just in the street. Like, how did that happen? How did you, what is the tea here? That is Kyle Shanahan with these quarterbacks. I will say he did have this game, Kyle. We're not just poking. I mean, Kyle, what a game. This was let me show you, stats. I don't know how you have anything bad to tweet about Kyle Shanahan. This was I'm here to show you who I am. Who the bleep I am. He's been so successful. But there's been so much thrown his way since that Super Bowl loss to KC and, the lost season 2024. Man, he is such a good coach. That's not a real good take, but no one is dealing with more injuries in the Niners right now. No one. And it's like he went out there and beat Sean McVay with both hands tied behind his back. That's what it felt like. I know the Shane Steichen and Liam Cohen turnarounds are great stories too. If Kyle keeps this going and they win this absolutely loaded division, which by the way they're 3-0 against right now, how do you not give him Coach of the Year? How do you not? Let me know. I've never seen someone navigate this many injuries this successfully. It was easy for him. Part of me thinks he takes pleasure in it in some weird way. Like with the second I saw, oh, this is a Thursday. I told you guys it was going to be the game of the week. I told you. And everyone was saying, oh, but they're injured, they're decimated. They're not. No, he like loves this stuff. Don't you understand? He's sick. He loves having to pick between two quarterbacks and like having draw. Some people thrive in chaos. I recognize this. I see this in him. He loves saying, this is an opportunity for, Kay's going to talk about me tomorrow. If I pull these things out of nowhere and call a perfect game without much help as far as skill positions go. My final takeaway, how much of a difference does it have to make a good kicker? Come on, guys. Eddie Pinheiro, okay? 4 for 4 last night. 59-yarder. I didn't go to the game. I was going to go, and then I got in bed at like 5 p.m. and never left bed. He's now 11 for 11 this year after the Niners dropped Jake Moody to scoop him up. Sorry, Moody. This team would legitimately be 2-3 if they didn't make this move. I just want to point it out. And I don't know how the heck he was available with all the kicker issues happening around the league. I don't know. Maybe it's like a rap on him that existed once, that he's accurate, but he doesn't have a big leg. I think that was the thing at one point. Look at that 59-yarder. Pretty good. And by the way, saying that Eddie Pinheiro is accurate is an understatement. He is the second most accurate kicker in NFL history right now. We love it for Eddie. We love it for the Niners. And Hamilton, if I do say so myself, I was on top of that kicking
2 years
situation
ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I was like, this isn't going to be your guy.
No. Yeah.
No offense.
You said it. You said it 2 years ago. You said it's going to become a problem at some point. It absolutely did, and they're extremely fortunate a guy like Eddie was out there. And you can't be better than he's been.
It's funny that it sticks out to me because I never have a kicking take. I have no kicking takes of any kind, as we know. I've been asked by the highest authorities about what my takes are on kickoffs and all sorts. I don't care at all. I have no opinion. Chase Daniels asking me what I don't know. I enjoy watching the game. I really I have no takes, no hot takes. But that was one that I think I literally woke up in the middle of the night and texted Hamilton and said, Jake Moody's gonna not be it for them, and that's why it sticks out, because where the hell did that come from? Where did that come from?
And you were so adamant about it, out of nowhere. Yeah.